BMW South Africa, as official car sponsor to both the Springboks and the SA Rugby Legends Association, has come up with a novel interactive experience for fans to enjoy on match days. We went behind the scenes to find out more about this and why BMW are involved in rugby at this level.
Come in here live in the event. They're going to stand here and look at you, and you need to be looking at them. So there's that interplay between you and the people running against you.
So BMW has been involved in Springbok Rugby since 2011, and it was really the evolving rugby audience that attracted us. We've got quite a large proportion of the rugby population is high LSM, so it was a very good place for us to be. Positioning our BMW 3 Series in this space as a very dynamic, very powerful, very agile product really translates quite well with the dynamism and agility and power and performance of rugby. The next step for us is how do we engage customers, how do we engage fans and make them understand that BMW is very much involved in the rugby space and that we're able to showcase the performance of our products to these fans. And I think we did it fairly successfully now. We've taken a new step forward in terms of activations. At FNB Stadium recently, when the Boks took on Argentina, we set up what we call the BMW Challenge. It allowed fans to race in real time on a life-size LED wall against 7 or 8 different Springboks over 12 meters in a pick and go. So from a standing start, how quick can you cover 12 meters? We had great players like Gio Aplon, Juan de Jong, Jean de Villiers, Jan Serfontein, Scott Burger, Pierre Spies, all setting up times, and the fans could take them on in real time. And it was a really great engagement. We had over 1,000 people try and take on the Boks. Nobody could beat Gio Aplon on the day. We had a couple of people beating Scott Burger, but you know, Scott's been injured for a while. But I think it shows off the innovation of our products. It shows off the ultimate performance in every move that we align with rugby. And we'll certainly be running that at Coca-Cola Park when the Boks take on the All Blacks later on this year. So, I mean, when we got involved in Springbok Rugby, it was very important for us to not only be involved in the professional side, but to make sure that we gave something back to the grassroots rugby development as well, hence our involvement with SA Rugby Legends. Of course, it's a great extension of our sponsorship, but I think it also lends a great practical element to the work of SA Rugby Legends, simply because they need to get around, they need to deliver programs in all parts of the country. And as a proud sponsor of SA Rugby Legends, I'm glad that they can do that in BMW product. We've been involved with the Boks since 2011 and SA Rugby Legends since 2011. I think we're looking forward to the BMW Group's expansion into rugby, and we're seeing that happen around the world now. BMW UK is the proud sponsor of the RFU. BMW France has taken on the French rugby team. I think we're going to have a very interesting clash at the end of the year when 2 BMW-sponsored sides take on each other at the Stade de France later this year. And I think with this growing involvement from the BMW Group around the world, I think as a company we're really looking forward to the 2015 Rugby World Cup, which is actually the last year of our existing contract, and certainly something we would look to renew going forward. Obviously, great relationship with the South African Rugby Union and with the South African Rugby Legends.